that's enough of that. My internet has already dropped a couple times. I don't think it's doing very well today. The hurricane is kind of messing things up pretty good. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, let me know in the chat if there are any audio issues or video issues, because the connection stats are all over the map. I have no idea if things are okay or not at this point. Look at that. This thing is huge. Good God, this thing is huge. Huge. Yeah. So this thing, I actually put Void Linux on it, and it was running fine when it ran. The problem is this computer, it will, if it ever, for any reason, like if the screen blanks, it may not come back, ever. Like, it'll just go, and that's it. And you turn it off and on, and it might boot back up, it might not. Hello, Mark and Lizard. Hello, hello. Give me just a second. I really need to probably get some of this noise over here taken care of. And I want to see you all on my stream. And I can't do that if I don't actually pull it up. Plus, I'm just sort of waiting for more people to show up. Because it's good for more people to show up. Something that you will notice today is I have another light over here. There is now a nice big bright light panel over here too. It's not perfect. It would be better if it was higher, like up here. But, you know, without it, things are kind of depressing. So let me just show you. Yeah, that's no good. So we have solved that problem. All right. I see 3 people. I think that if more people want to come, they should probably come and not dilly-dally. This was sort of a short notice deal. This is not a customer machine. This has long been mine. I don't remember where it came from. I think it was in a pile of Dells that some business gave me and said, some non-profit actually, now that I think about it. And they were like, "Here, you can have all these. We don't want them. They whatever, don't work. Who cares? Give me that wireless card." It's held in with clips. Look at that. It's held in with clips. I love it, don't you? I'm gonna lock the focus just because, you know, why not? Move this over a bit. There's a wireless card I may throw away in the end anyway. 2 gigs of PC2 5300, so it's got a 2 gig DDR2 stick. Instead of, there's not 2 slots here. I wonder if there's a slot under the keyboard, but they have a battery here instead. I'm not taking the battery out. Screw that. Oh, look, there's more people. Hello, people. Welcome. It's good to have you. Now let's address some problems. Problem 1. Dude, you bought a Dell. So here, I told you all about how I put hard drives in with no caddy. Here it is. This is the caddy. This is sticky notes folded over. I told you, and here's the proof. I put a hard drive in this using sticky notes. These hard drives in these have this sort of vertical mount caddy deal going on. It lets you slide them in vertically instead of horizontally, and it's kind of stupid. Whatever. I'll hold on to that just in case. The drive is actually, it's a good drive. It's an old 80 gig. Just something I threw in there to poke around with Linux on this machine. But now, and by the way, when I salvage these machines, I salvage all the screws too. I take all the screws that I can out and add them to my drawer full of replacement screws. I have quite a collection over there, and there's 4 drawers now that I'm looking. So yeah, we're gonna rip this apart. Let's see what we can see. Let me in, let me in. Hello, Lon, and once again. Heh, it just occurred to me, I forgot to record this one too. Maybe I'll hit record now. So yeah, if I do an edit, now is probably where the quality will be better. I may not do an edit. I've noticed when I post live stream edits with the 4K footage I shoot, they have really bad engagement. Like, nobody really watches them. They look at them, but then they just turn them off. Do any of you actually, when I edit a live stream to put better quality footage and cut some of the big pauses out, do any of you ever actually go in there and watch it? Or do you just watch the original stream and that's it and you're done? Because if it's not worth the effort to do stream edits, yeah, part sorting, that's what's happening. If it's not worth the effort I put into stream edits, then I don't want to do them. That if it's a waste of time, if nobody's actually going to watch them, then it's not, there's no point in me slapping that footage together. There's no point in me recording it in the first place. You know, and I guess these streams kind of are sort of throwaway content. It's not like they're high, you know, high tier, edited, beautiful, you know, information dense, absolutely hilarious the whole time. I mean, I get it. It's like a crappy live TV show, and it's not for everyone. You know, and I'll get back to edited videos eventually. I've gotten through a good chunk of my work backlog. So, as evidenced by me scrapping out this computer that's been under my desk for a month and I've been kicking. So, this thing's huge and it just needs to go. It's just, it doesn't work. And I don't have time or room, really, to hoard old laptops that don't function. That's just stupid. Why would I do it? You know, it's cool to hang on to things for parts or in case, you know, you can use it. This is an old Vista era laptop. Nobody is coming in here looking for a 17-inch CCFL LCD for a Vista era laptop. Because if they did, let me make sure there's nothing there. If they did, it would probably be for this computer. And anyone who has this computer, this is about where I deem the end of refurbishability. Viable refurbishment. Like, it's great if someone just needs to use Word, but like this machine is right there at the edge where it might struggle to even play YouTube videos just because there's no hardware decoding. You know, or if there is hardware decoding, it's not for H.264 AVC Full HD or any of that. There's usually no hardware decoding for modern video formats in these, which is a big reason that they tend to just be kind of junk, unfortunately. Keyboard has to slide forward and then come up. Look, this is one of those Dells. I actually kind of like this. This one has a cartridge style connector here. So this slides into a sort of cartridge slot down here. There's no cables. The keyboard has no cables to deal with. I kind of sort of wish that they'd do that again. Look, there's more RAM. One of the arms on this stick was actually loose. I wonder if that's why it misbehaved. But I don't care. It's old enough and I'm already deep enough into it that it's getting scrapped, and that's just the end of it. I don't care. So look, nobody answered me. Do any of you go back and re-watch when I do live stream edits and post them as a new video? Because if not, I'll just stop doing that. It's pointless if you're not going to watch it, you know? And if you watch the stream, why would you watch the edit? Yeah? You were there. You saw it live. But the edits have 4K footage, and some of the just empty, boring parts, like where I pause to go handle a customer or cough my brains out or blow my nose. Removed. Anybody? No? Okay. I think I'll probably just stop doing those then. If no one is interested, then it's kind of pointless to have that going on. Teeny tiny grounding thing on the LCD here. A little ground strap. How useless and dumb. Ground strap. Freaking ground strap. Okay, the Wi-Fi cables are blocking everything from coming up. So let's get them all out. Wi-Fi cables. All the Wi-Fi cables. Now they can be pulled up. Big, big latch right there. Wi-Fi cables. Bunch of friggin' Wi-Fi cables. Yeah, so my rationale for not posting the edits anymore is that it actually does take me time. It can take an hour or more to put together one of those stream edits. Even if I do it quick. I missed a screw. One screw. It takes probably an hour minimum to do a stream edit, because even though I don't watch the whole thing, obviously, I still have to seek through it to find spots to cut. You know, I have to sync up the footage. So it's a lot of work for something that, if it's something nobody's really that interested in, why am I doing it? So I'll probably just stop doing it. Because when I get done with it, I throw away the raw footage too. So it's not... Oh, hey, that backup finally finished behind me. This doesn't want to come off. Why doesn't it want to come off? Did I miss a screw? How much you want to bet I missed a screw somewhere? Anywhere. I don't see where I could have missed a screw, though. They're all gone. So, what's holding you back, buddy? What is stopping you from complying? MB end, that's... Yeah, that's about right. I don't see any screws. Okay, so this should just come up. So why is it not? Alright, pull hard. Pull hard. I think we are at pull hard time. I'm pulling hard and it's stuck. Boy, is it stuck. So I think I may have an idea what's going on here. Yeah, okay. There are some screws in the back. There are screws in the back of the computer that hold the hinges in. So they have to come out too. Yep, editing is beyond a drain on time. It's people don't understand, a lot of people don't understand how much time video editing actually takes. Depending on how much production value you're gonna have in the final product, even for YouTube stuff, it can take an hour or two for a minute of video easily. If it's something with a lot of effects, a lot of cutting, you know, all the really polished looking videos, and the really big channels, they actually have editing teams. We're talking about like Be Amazed or Top Fives or any of those listy channels that they have whole businesses behind them. Linus Tech Tips. And Linus didn't have that much in the way of editing, but if you think about his content, it doesn't have that much in the way of effects either. Like Taryn was able to do all that pretty much on his own. So this is still not coming up. Something is jamming it in the back there. Let's go ahead and pull this off. Yep, okay, that explains it. There are hidden screws under the display. You can't actually get this off without completely removing the display. Of course. It's been so long since I opened one of these. God, I hate this stuff. Why does it do this to me? Let go. I don't know what you are, but let go. There you go. I'm running out of space. There's so much in here. Oh, geez. We've got all kinds of treats today. It's not going, buddy. It's not fucking going. Just checking to see how it's going. That's somebody with a fucking data recovery. And the last time I talked to them, I even told them data recovery takes a long friggin' time. People want data recoveries fast, and it's just not possible. Your hard drive is toast, dude. It's toast. Oh, great. The power's flickering again. If I get disconnected, you know what happened. So check this out. This is a video card.